What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Pan Pod in person this time, ladies and gentlemen. We actually got a decent ass setup. Like, holy shit, we actually sound good. We actually look good, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in person. I am your host, PanTheMan, and joined by me here today is my co-host, XMAN 3000. XMAN, how are you doing today?
Look at this. He's real. It's not fake. It's actually real. Oh my god. I don't know. It was definitely scuffed trying to get all this set up, but hey, we made it work. Everything turned out pretty fire, and we both got our handheld mics. I think it makes it like a little more interactive.
This is like Rhett and Linkish.
What the hell does that mean?
You ever seen Good Mythical Morning?
No. Oh, well, I mean, I've seen it. I didn't really watch it like that. But
It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
But we don't have like the mic like right here, you know. Yeah. It's up to our mouth.
Wasn't there a meme like that they had no legs or something because they never show their legs? That's the thing I remember.
Now they show their legs. They like do like games where they like go out into the rest of their like studio and they like do games. So we seen their legs, okay?
Okay.
But
I haven't. But
PewDiePie doesn't have legs.
Oh yeah, I've seen that meme. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kind of old to watch, but yeah, man. What are we going to start with? I have a few things to start with.
Shit, dude. I think I have some stuff that we could save for later. Okay. So if you want to bring up your announcements.
Oh, yes, I have a couple announcements.
Straight out the front of the podcast.
Before I already told Pan I was going to do this. I was going to shout out Kobe. Shout out Kobe. His anniversary yesterday. He passed away like 3 years ago, man.
GG.
That's huge for me. Yeah, Kobe, GG, all the other all the other passengers on there. That is, man. I know a lot of people probably don't care, but I'm a huge basketball guy, so I do care. That's my motherfucking like.
We got the basketball tribute for today on the Pan Pod.
Yeah, I just want to shout him out, just be like, Mamba man,
Mamba.
But yeah, big announcement, new song. You saw the cover.
Yeah, he got the new song. The cover's crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff we got to get into. It's called Blood on Your Hands. Blood on My Hands.
Blood on My Hands.
And
yes.
I was like, what the fuck did this motherfucker do with the podcast, man? Because that bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm so conflicted because every time I drop a song, I'm always like, this shit is hot. This is going to be fire. And then I listen to it so much because I have to mix it. I listen to it so much over and over that then I start to second guess myself where I'm like, if I just announce it and get it out there, I'm like, okay, there's no turning back now. I have to drop it no matter what.
Exactly. And that date is February 1st, right?
Yes. I was going to push it back the second week of February, but I was like,
to Valentine's Day. You're going to push it back to Valentine's Day?
No, just the next Wednesday.
No?
Closer to Valentine's. It's not supposed to be a Valentine's song, if that what you're getting at.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to drop it quick already because if I don't, I'm gonna stall forever and it will just never come out. And that happens to a lot of my songs. Sometimes for good reason, sometimes just ego Andy, and it really just depends.
That's cool, bro. And we could probably, like, if you stick around to the end of the podcast, maybe we can get something out of X-Man about that new song.
I mean,
he usually doesn't like to leak, but maybe we can get him there.
Usually, I always have, like, that one person. I have a few people sometimes I show music to, but it's usually people that, I don't know. I like to show music to people who don't really, like, know I do music, you know? And then after that, I never talk to them again. You just have to wait like the rest of them.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very stingy because the problem is with showing music to people is that it makes you second-guess yourself a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
It's kind of like telling people, like, your wish or whatever, like, all that stuff. Like,
yeah, it's like J. Cole has a mindset. Never tell anyone your dreams or else you're going to second-guess yourself, which to a certain degree is right. But I also feel like the speak it into an existence thing is very real.
Which we talked about last podcast.
Exactly. Morality with X-Man.
Good 10-minute segment.
Yeah, you put the bookmarks on the last podcast for the YouTube listeners, and that shit was pretty sick, actually. I liked it.
Yeah, we got the timestamps on the podcast now. I'm going to take time out of my Sundays to do that. It only take about 30 minutes, and it's worth it. So if you guys don't see the timestamps yet, that means your boy's lacking, but I should do it before we publicize the Pan Pod. And, yeah, dude, it's cool stuff. So there was actually one thing I want to talk about because like at the time in between podcasts, you know, getting smaller, so shit during the weeks is happening less and less. So we're gonna move from I feel like naturally we're gonna move from talking about stuff that happens in our normal day lives to like more stuff that's just happening around.
I think we should just say this: it's no longer a Twitch and gaming. It's just everything. Yeah. We're trying to just take in our own route, our own path. Because let's be real, like we both play games. We'll always play games, but that's not gonna be the forefront of our lives no more. It's just not how it is.
Yeah, it's just shit that we want to talk about, and like so. But something from my life that happened this week is my grandma got scammed, dude.
What?
Dude, my grandma got scammed. Okay, so let me set the stage here.
Is that something you want to talk about? That's
yeah.
Like
No, wait. Okay, so it ended up being an all positive, but it's a funny story. So basically, okay, I just want to figure out the route I want to go with this. So
choose wisely.
Okay, so it was a normal like Tuesday. Okay, so I went to school and I came home, and I got dressed, and was gonna get ready to go to the gym because that's usually what I do. I'm more like a gym daily guy. So I was sitting on my bed putting my shoes on, and my dad calls me, and he and I pick up the phone. I'm like, "What's up?" And he says, "I need you to be real with me right now. Are you in jail?" And I said,
"What?"
I was like, "No, fool, I'm not in jail. Like, what's wrong?" And he's like, "Okay, so then some crazy shit's going on, and I don't know what's going on. We got to figure it out." And I'm like, "Okay."
That's a scary phone call to get.
And yeah, no. And the next thing I said was, "Don't scare me like that, fool." That's what I told him. I was like, "Dude, don't scare me." And then basically, he tells me that my grandma called him and said that I called my grandparents, and that I said I was in jail. I got in a DUI car accident last night.
Oh my God.
And that I need you to bail me out. Call this lawyer. My phone's about to die. Don't call my cell phone. My dad doesn't know. I'm going to tell him. Don't call him. Like,
wow.
Like, don't rat on me. Like, all this crap. And my grandparents were set in stone that it was me.
Wow.
They like knew it was me, and when I called them later, which we'll get to, they kept calling it you said, and I'm like,
that's creepy.
That was me. Anyway, so my dad calls him back and says, I just talked to him, and he's fine. He's at home. He just got home from school. Blah blah blah. And so I asked my dad. I'm like, should I call him? And he was like, yeah. So I talked to my grandparents, and they were like, so you called us and said not to call your cell and not to call your dad. Good thing they snitched on me, by the way. They snitched on me to my dad.
Like, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they're like, don't tell them, and then they did it. That is wild.
And so basically, I talked to him. I'm like, okay, yeah, we're good. I wasn't in a car accident. That wasn't me on the phone. You were getting scammed. If anything like that's happening, try and call my phone. And they're like, you told us not to. I was like, oh my God, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. And then I was just laughing about it, walking around like the house and like laughing. And they were like, it's not funny. And I'm like, I know it's not funny. And like, it's crazy that they got that like far into it and like led you into thinking that. But like, it was crazy to me. I told him like, you should be more safe. Maybe we should have a safe word or some shit. And then like,
I used to have those. My mom like, you're on the phone and you was ever like super emergency. You know what it was? It was Taco Bell.
What?
I swear to God.
That comes up in normal combo.
I swear to God. Well, yeah, but I mean, no, but I think I also had a thing where like if you're ever in like actual trouble, I think that was more of a joke though. But if you ever like for real,
yeah, I
always call my mom by her first name.
Oh
like
shit,
something was real fucked up. But I mean, I never got in a situation like that.
Yeah, bro. If I was about to call my mom her first name, she'd be like, "All right, what's going on?"
Yeah, and start speaking in code. My flow, I love it. Okay,
sorry. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that is really wild. That is pretty scary, but you're kind of right. It is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It is just a little bit funny.
Personally, I know it's fucked up. I thought it was hilarious. I can't blame you. Yeah,
it is kind of hilarious, but I mean, Jesus.
But they didn't get scammed because apparently they wrote down the lawyer's number wrong because the scammer gave them a lawyer's number in Los Angeles apparently, and it's a fake number. They're trying to they were trying to probably get bail money, which was probably like upwards of like $1,000 from them.
Oh, they're just trying to get money.
Yeah, they're just trying to get money, and it's just a crooked world out here, and that's
it is.
It's wild to see it real. You know what I mean? Because it's scary, bro. Because like people are out there doing that.
It's a pretty intelligent like scam though. It's like,
dude, it's not though. So here's what it was. So the more like in-depth breakdown that my grandparents got into was the guy called them and immediately said, "Do you know who this is?"
And
Guess what my grandpa said?
What?
Roan.
Oh my God,
Bro. My grandpa gave it away straight away. He fell into the trap.
Is that before or after?
Who calls the phone and says, "Do you know who this is?"
Wait, that's what they started with?
Yeah, that's what the scammer started with. Do you know who this is?
Oh,
and then
must
gives
have
him a
sounded
name,
like
dude.
you.
That's what my grandparents were saying, that
Wow.
he sounded like me.
Bro, what if there's another you? What if it was you?
There's not.
What if there was?
There's not.
See, it's like one of those Skinwalker things or whatever they're called. They're
not real.
Hear him scream in the forest. Oh, it sounded just like my friend. It was not your friend.
Dude, those are scary, bro.
Those
That's like
are
a Matt
scary.
Pat video, dude.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Some goddamn top 10 scariest moments.
Skinwalker
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm not a type of guy to get like spooked by horror films, but when I watch some of them YouTube videos, man, God, I just get a little uneasy, man.
Swear to God,
a little uneasy.
Those YouTube videos are crazy, bro. They are crazy.
Bro, I saw one recently that was wild. Like,
what is it?
Like, it was off this TikTok guy. You might have seen it. It was with this guy. I don't know where exactly, but basically he was like driving up to work or whatever, and he saw something in the mountains from a distance. And he had, you know, that Zoom is crazy nowadays on phones.
Yeah.
So he zoomed in, and he's like, "Is that a giant or something?" They thought it was a giant. And I was like, bullshit. But then, bro actually died. Like,
what?
A month later. And he kept trying to go back, right? And every time we go, he had on recording people telling him, "No, you can't go here. You can't go here." A couple days later, they saw military helicopters near the mountain he was talking about.
Yeah, the PanTheMan is on a list.
He's actually dead now.
That's wild.
He's just making TikToks, and he got too curious, I guess. And I'm like, there's so many things that are just like,
he got too silly.
It looks a little fake here, but then it's like, wait, he actually died, though. Faking your death is pretty fucking illegal, so, like, I don't know. Hey, we're not saying nothing. Don't come for us next. He said he was like being watched and stuff. Anyways, yeah,
real and true.
No, definitely not
real and true.
Not real. Nightmare. But yeah, I just wanted talking about some. I don't mean, yeah. Back to anything you want to add on to the scam part? Like, that is.
Nah, dude, that's pretty much it, dude.
Oh yeah, Skinwalkers. That's why. But yeah, that is wild. We don't know how close they actually sounded like you.
Probably not close.
I guess.
When you answer the phone all frantic and like it's old people that really haven't had anything interesting go on the past like 2 months, you're gonna like freak out.
Just roasting them.
No, I'm just saying it's like it's just how it is, you know.
Yeah, I get you. I'm just playing with you. But yeah, that is something. That is wild.
Crazy, dude. Shook up my grandparents, dude. Just be careful out there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't really. I mean, shit, I tried to call my brother yesterday and my phone wasn't even working. I don't really answer the phone to randoms. Well, to be fair, I always answer the phone. And you ever get those calls where people call you, you answer the phone, and then it's just like, they're like, "Hello? You called me." I'm like, "No, you called me." Bitch. I get that all the time. I don't know why.
Really?
Yes.
And it's a random number?
Just random people.
People be giving your number out, bro.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's weird.
It's like those girls like that like have a guy hitting on them and try to get their number, and then she gives them like a random. It's like it's always you.
Oh, why? Why? What did I do to deserve that? Oh man, maybe it is.
You got boys hitting your line, bro.
Boys and girls, man, just random. It's so weird. I don't know.
It's just men.
I know, but then again, you gotta think it's probably really easy to mess up a number. You think you got one, and then you're like, "Oh, wrote the wrong number, heard it wrong." Maybe shit. I don't know.
Oops.
Hey man, you guys want to hear my number? Any ladies in the audience?
Bro's trying to pick up. Bro, we got that groomer fucking audience, bro. What the
Whoa,
hell? Bro, this is the Call Me Carson of the PanTheMan right
here. Oh
yeah,
dude. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Oh.
See you guys later.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with this guy?
What?
I'm
just being real, dude. I'm just like that's some problems down the road that we can like get rid of right now.
Look, man.
We can extinguish the flame before it gets anywhere.
Look, man. You're just making it weird. Everyone,
I am making it weird.
Check out my song February 1st.
Boom.
Good.
And podcast.
No, just
JK.
the song. Just the song.
Is that all you have to release in February?
That's all I have to release all year.
All year? That's all you're doing all year?
No, I know.
Yeah, as this fool learns more about music, he's gonna become an absolute music making machine.
Pretty much, yeah. Dude, it's really all like I said earlier. It's all about confidence. It's just like, bro, it's hard to know what songs are good or not, and I can't just go around showing my music to everyone because I don't know. I was gonna say this earlier, but
until you post it on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say this earlier, but a lot of times I show my music to people, and then I can't tell if they're like being real with me or not.
Because they're like they might like be giving you shit because like or like they'll be telling you it's really good because they
don't want
trying
to
make you nice trying to feel nice.
And I know even when people say my music is good, people over exaggerate it because I know what my capabilities are.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I can usually tell the difference, but sometimes like you'll be like, yeah, that shit is really good. That shit is really good, and I'll still be like, are you sure though? I'll be second guessing them like I didn't make the fucking music. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I think that people will like this one. And if you don't, well, the next one will be different anyways.
DJ Khaled still sells albums, so I feel like you're good.
Yeah, true. He does have good production, though. I'm going to keep it real. DJ Khaled is he basically gets the puzzle pieces and puts them together. That's about it. He's not a very creative guy, if I'm being real. Just goes for the highest features and it sells because of the features. So, I mean, he has Drake on every album pretty much. So it's like
fucking Justin Bieber.
Exactly, it's gonna sell. Oh my! I was talking about this. I had my music business class yesterday. Justin Bieber sold the rights to all his music for like 200, 300 mil.
To what?
To like a
label?
Just whoever. I don't know who. Like he sold the rights to his music completely. Like he can't even perform that music no more. Every last song he's made previous.
Oh my God.
So if he wanted to perform it now, he would have to pay those same people again.
No way.
Not the same amount, but like whatever he performs, you know?
Why the fuck would he do that?
Dude, when people do that, that means bro's probably on the way out. I think he's just kind of done.
Yeah, he's falling off.
And he's not really though. Like he still sells a lot, even though like people don't like. You want to be like, oh, who listens to Justin Bieber? I got my peaches down in Georgia. Oh, that shit. Exactly. You could be like, oh, ain't nobody listening to Justin Bieber, but he still sells. He's like Drake. Drake would. I think Drake has some good songs, but sometimes some of them. But no matter what he drops, he farts on the track. It's gonna sell.
What?
It's gonna sell. Exactly.
Quite Drake on the track. I just flipped the switch.
Yeah, it's gonna sell no matter what. So anything new he makes, he'll have all the rights to. But anything previously, all that baby shit, it's Dunzo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we talked about that in my music business class a lot. Interesting conversations because everyone's a bunch of music nerds there. I'm just the greatest in that class. Let's be real.
I'm just the greatest of all time. I'm X-Man 3000.
Yeah, it is what it is. But you know what we also talked about, which was very random, but my teacher found it hilarious. We talked about the Island Boys. For whatever reason.
Because I'm an island boy.
We basically, I actually had to write about it. You have to write about all the videos and articles we watched. We basically talked about how much money they realistically made and how much they made it seem like they made a lot, but really, and then they just went broke. Like the guy, they went fucking broke. They didn't know how to market the shit.
Realistically, they probably didn't make any money.
Oh yeah, they barely made anything.
Yeah, they didn't even upload it on YouTube.
Like that song, the Island Boy song? Yeah, it wasn't even an actual song. It was just a TikTok.
No, it was
and then
TikTok.
They made it into a song, and the song was terrible. I probably barely hit like 1 million streams, and I was just off like hype.
That's yikes, dude.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. And then they got like diamonds in their teeth, nice cars, and they, I heard he had to get those diamonds out of his teeth removed. One of them, I don't know if they both got it, but
to sell them.
I mean, assume so. You're not just gonna take the diamonds out and hold them when you're broke, right? Like, what's the point? Probably all leased cars. Probably all like fake bull.
They were fucking nuts though. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think they still go around like trying to do antics to keep popularity, but they're done. So, I think it was
Did
just
they get
funny.
a spot on the Impulsive?
Oh yeah, they did it. They did the Impulsive podcast. Logan Paul and stuff, and then all that happened, and then they walked off because what is the guy's name? The co-host George, I think is his name.
Yeah.
He basically was trying to give them like financial advice so they don't go broke or whatever, and they took hella offense to it.
Oh my God! So they were just asking for it, dude.
Yeah. So
that's so dumb.
And he was right. It all happened exactly like that. They spent all their money on jewelry and cars, and they went broke. So.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, just motherfuckers be throwing their career away, bro.
It's wild, yeah. That can never be me. I hope when I blow up, I'll be chilling, man.
We'd be comfy.
I'll buy a nice house, a nice car, make sure all my family's right, and that's really all I need. And then make sure the studio's good. And then
I mean, bro, you listen to any letter to my mama, dude. Like,
yeah.
Like you just know, like after they make it, dude, that's what they straight up go for, to hook their family up. You know what I mean? Because usually rappers come out the mud. You know what I mean?
Hook this man up right here.
Hook this man up
the
with
ultimate
a better
podcast
setup. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Who the fuck's is this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck is this guy? We only know X-Man.
And X-Man's a fucking coast? Boop.
Nah, I hope that doesn't happen.
Might have to get promoted.
I talked about it. We talked about it last podcast. I was like, I don't want that blow up. I don't want to be like, I ain't gonna like. Let's just say it happened. I know it's hard to see now. It's gonna be hard to see now. But when it does happen, people are gonna be like, oh shit, wait, he wasn't kidding. Like, it sounds cringe now, but when you look back later on, it's gonna be like, damn. So
gotta love the slow rise, bro.
Yeah. We talked about it last podcast. Slow rise. I like the slow rise because then it's more peaceful that way. You blow up, that's when you worry about the people are like, oh, everyone around me is so fake. All the yes men, which I feel like people are just stupid.
Got that fucking Kanye soldier setup, dude.
Kanye, man, dude.
He's got the goons.
Should we get into that Kanye talk?
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Yeah, we're a few weeks late and everybody knows everybody knows everything.
Yeah.
So we should we assume that people know nothing?
Slightly.
Yeah.
I don't really know everything if I'm being real. And yeah. So what do you know? I want to hear what you know.
That fool's just he's just had a mental breakdown. He's
for the millionth time, by the way.
He went on InfoWars and he made Alex Jones look like
a saint,
a reasonable human being, and he said some shit about like, you know, Hitler did some good things too or whatever, and like we're like 20 minutes into the podcast. We can the YouTube algorithm won't fucking.
No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
But
if they even care in the first place.
So basically, you can look up the whole like InfoWars shit, but like basically, he basically called out the Jews and like said that like they were like in charge of the banks, and then the banks actually closed his account. So
let me explain it. From what I think happened, and I'm pretty sure what I've heard. I think basically he talked about like a doctor or something, and then he talked about that bank shit or whatever, and then basically someone messed with this shit. He had issues with people, and they were so happened to be Jewish. He basically said that, and I think a lot of people took it as all like, oh, he hates Jewish people, he's a Nazi. Yeah. And then you gotta think, this is Kanye, okay? He's not normal, okay? That's pretty simple.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's like when everyone says, oh, he's a Nazi, he's crazy. Then he goes on Alex Jones' show and he's like, yeah, I'm a Nazi. So what? I'm a Nazi. And like, showing all this shit. But
is he trying to just get that shock fame?
Yeah.
Like he's trying to make the shock?
That's the thing people don't get. He's already famous. He's already rich. People are like, oh, he lost $1 billion in scholarships and sponsorships.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter. He's still rich. He does not care. That's the thing. He doesn't care. He kind
of rules the world, so it's kind of like he already won, so he can basically say whatever he wants.
Kanye said it himself in his own song. No one man should have all that power, man. That's a good-ass song.
And I don't even know why he decided to, you know, go on this whole media rampage. It's just to piss people off, and he's probably pissing people off for a reason. Bro. That fool is low-key bored. And that fool low-key probably doesn't even give a shit anymore about pretty much anything.
Well, you gotta think about it, bro. Bro's life low-key, like, fell apart. Like, he's got the money and stuff, but, like...
His kids, his wife, everything.
Dude, the issues with his kids are, like, real, though. I think,
like what?
Like, they're trying to do shit, like, I remember there was all that drama, like, he was trying to see his kids for the birthday, and then they wouldn't tell him where the birthday party was.
What?
He had to find out through Travis Scott.
Oh my god!
Where the goddamn birthday was, and like he can't. They're trying to keep him away from the kids.
That's kind of cruel, bro.
But like, if you see Kanye with his kids, like the things I have seen, he seems like a great father. Like, all jokes aside, like he seems like a great father to his kids. And then people are mad because like, or he was mad because his kids were, I think like Kim K was putting their kids on TikTok and stuff. And you know what TikTok is?
No, yeah.
He's a Christian guy now, so he's like, I don't want my kids on TikTok being sexualized and stuff, which I think they're like...
That's valid, dude.
That's a valid point. And people are like, wait, Kanye's not crazy for that.
And
he just don't want his kids on TikTok. They're like under
valid.
13.
That's 100% valid, dude. My brother's kids, my nieces are actually... my sister-in-law put them into modeling from a very young age, from like very little to how old they are now. And that's one of my brother's concerns is like, you know, I just don't want these fucking weirdos online, you know, looking at these
they
pictures.
will be there.
And exactly. And it's like,
and there's nothing you can do.
There's nothing you could fucking do about it. And like the thing is, like, if you just, there is something you can do about it, and it's just keeping them off the platform. But like, it's a whole fucked up thing. And like, you know, people are fucked up, dude. And like, I know we're saying generalized shit on this podcast that everybody thinks is based as fuck, but like,
you would think it's common sense. But you hear this saying, I'm sure you've probably heard this saying,
bro.
If common sense was so common, everyone would have it.
Well, it's kind of like a thing that I've been saying, like those like drama shit that came out of my job and shit, like being weird and like people just being, you know, just creatures, dude.
Yeah, creatures.
And it's like I would tell like people that I would talk about this stuff with at work. It's like, why can't you just be normal? And they were like, what does that mean? And so that's actually a pretty good point, is just being normal. Everybody else is a different normal, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, in the sense that like, just don't be fucking weird, dude.
What's your normal?
Just don't be weird, bro. You don't gotta.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I'd also say this about Kanye. You can also say he said a lot of wild shit, right?
Yeah.
But what has he actually done? What has he done?
Fully hasn't done anything. He's just been talking,
I've
dude.
been wondering that for like a couple weeks now. I'm like, yeah, he's just been saying wild shit. What has he actually done?
Nothing.
It's not like he's out here getting Nazi tattoos and going crazy. Like, I mean, he's going crazy. I think it's a rich guy with no one around him.
Yeah.
And everyone praying for his downfall.
Of course.
Obviously, I'm not trying to
defend that full.
I think obviously what he's doing,
yes man.
the shit he has said is like, bro, come on, you know, Kanye knows better than that. He knows what he's doing, but it's also like you also kind of can't blame the man. So it's like 50-50.
Exactly.
But he's not the next coming of fucking the devil. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say, really. But yeah. Being normal. Yeah. What crazy stuff going on with your job? What happened there? You might as well spill the tea now, man.
Dude, I can't, dude.
It's that bad.
Yeah.
You gotta tell me after.
Yeah.
That is wild.
No, I could.
Yeah, I could only imagine. I don't blame you though. You never know. Motherfuckers could be watching, bro. I think right at the end of your job when you were about to quit, like about a week before, I saw this man at his job. It was pretty.
Yeah,
pretty
he
lit.
pulled up one of my last days. Like it was like 2 weeks from when I finally was gonna end up. He saw the man in the worker's outfit, you know, and the job helped, you know, support the podcast because I wouldn't have been able to buy the new setup and blah 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 if it wasn't for that job. So dropped like $300 on the fucking in-person setup.
Yeah,
but it's worth it, dude. I mean, dude, this is going pretty good.
I like it. It is very smooth.
Very and like smooth. when we listen to it back, I'm pretty much 90% sure there's not going to be any problems. I hope. If this sounds like shit and we're popping and all that,
we learn as we go.
We will. We definitely will. So
it's like you messaged me recently that you're like, I watching the old podcast. You're like, we've really like expanded.
I swear to God, if you watch the old podcast, it's crazy. It's like unwatchable. I don't know how you guys. Well, I guess
you gotta think though. We try to record in so many different types of ways. We try streaming it, recording it from our side, your side. We tried a lot of different ways.
We've pretty much tried everything at this point.
We kind of had to find our way. And, you know, every time, I know we said it a million times, but I always think about, Joe Rogan, his early podcast, how scuffed it was.
Of course.
And we're working our way up. So it's like, it's very confusing. It seems a lot simpler than you would think. But I think we got the hang of it. We're getting the hang of it. And we're, just upgrading it every time, you know.
It's getting less awkward, less dead space, better intros, better quality on the video. And now we're in person, so it's less talking over each other, less lagging out, less blah blah blah, less everything. It's
talking over.
Yeah, exactly.
But that is the worst shit on Discord.
I know, dude. It is the worst.
Oh my God.
I know. This is so much more natural, and you guys will see it in the podcast. It's like we talk over each other a lot on Discord, and it's because of the latency, dude. It's not our fault, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is because my internet is terrible. My internet is terrible.
Dude. In Discord, period, you could talk over each other all day long.
Discord is just ass. I always ask you if we wanted to try like Zoom or something else.
No, it's the same. But it's just online. That latency online connection.
Yeah, you told me it was terrible, so we just never did. But yeah, I don't know how. I feel like there is people who do podcasts like online, and it looks way better, and they don't like. I don't know.
It's because they're recorded on their side.
They must have like super internet.
They don't record the Discord call like we do. They like record their
I swear
camera.
I've seen people
they
do
record their.
But I mean, it's you could still sell it scuffed. But I feel like I don't know. Maybe ours was just extra scuffed because we don't have super setups.
Yeah, we don't have super setups, of course.
But yeah, shit. Yeah, it took us a quick minute to get everything set up here. I mean,
yeah.
But it worked. It worked out.
But I think this is also the first podcast where we've had a level audio between me and you.
True.
You're always a lot quieter than me.
Yeah, and you know what? I always think when I'm setting my shit up at my house, I'm always like, I think I'm too loud.
Really?
And then I look back, I'm like, damn, I'm too quiet. Like,
yeah.
That's why I like these mics. So now we both have the same mic. So we can literally just have like the same gain. We know what we know what the mics sound like.
Yeah, we don't gotta play with it.
It's very simple because we both know same mic. But yeah, man, gets me hyped for my music classes because we're gonna be using. Bro, they just bought they got $30,000 or something.
What the fuck?
Worth of like expendable money. It's basically here you have $30,000. You have to use it all on music stuff. Check it all down, and he has to use he can use every last dime. So he says he gets
Holy shit.
He uses all 30,000 to that last like $5.
Oh my god,
dude! They bought a microphone that's like I don't know if it was 1,000. I don't know. It was like $1,600, bro.
Is it like one of those blue like ones?
I don't know what the hell it is. I haven't even seen it yet. Bro, we come into class.
You guys doing any recording?
Oh yeah, we're barely getting into it now. We come into class and there's just boxes everywhere, just gigantic boxes. They got all this.
That's pretty cool, dude.
Bro, a lot of it is past my understanding. I'm gonna keep it real. Like a lot of that shit is like when you think like huge studios in like LA, that's literally what it is. Like the super Dr. Dre studios. Yeah.
God damn.
Those studio pictures you see, that's what we got.
That's cool. And like wild. Even if it's on the same campus, I mean, I've still never seen like the music stuff, and I probably never will because I pretty much live in the science building.
Yeah, I live in the music building.
Yeah. So like a lot of people don't even cross. Like there's probably some people that like I could know, or like there's probably a lot more people than I do know, because I'm just in this little science building community. You know what I mean? I never leave, so I'm just a little fucking hermit.
I've never even been to the library. I went to the food court for the first time Wednesday.
Really?
Yeah, I literally don't go anywhere on campus. I just
don't go to the library, bro. In my opinion, it's way too quiet in there. And like,
really? I just listen to music though. So
I feel like you could literally hear like the smallest little noise from like a mile away in there. I mean, it's a library, so obviously it's quiet. But I feel like for homework and stuff, it doesn't work for me. I'm used to like louder like areas where you can collaborate and like talk with your buddies.
Now you just rip a fat one.
On your own. Yeah, dude. Holy. If you fart, dude, it's over.
It's all ogre.
It's ogre if you fart in there. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Because like everybody, if I swear to God, you could probably play it safe if you look around, you know, scope out the area and see if people got their headphones in.
Drop a book first.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. Drop War and Peace, and then you know.
Master.
But then it's
technique.
delayed, so it's just boom. It's like, all right.
Oh my God, that is. Man, have you ever seen like those videos?
Bad
like,
tactic.
The memes of, or like people trying to actually do that in real life, in actual class. It is so funny.
Because it's always a fail, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember this guy just drops it and he just rips it, and it's a wet one, all right.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, 2023 fart content. Holy.
This is what we got on the PanTheMan these days.
Oh my God, it's so funny though.
We're almost on episode 50. This is all we got.
Oh, what are we gonna do for episode 50? 50 special?
Shit, dude, I don't know. What can we do?
I could twerk.
Oh, you could twerk.
No, probably not. That is. No one wants to see that.
Nobody. No. Yeah,
I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, I don't want to call me Carson part 2. Let's not have that happen.
What?
Fucking be like all the little kids watching. What the fuck? Why is he shaking his ass? Like, what the hell's going on? This ain't family friendly.
Hell no. Because podcast listeners on episode like 35 of the PanPod know that we're family friendly, right?
Yeah,
of course. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I started. A lot of people from my school have been listening to my music now.
Really? Because you've been talking about it.
Yeah, because
that's good.
I haven't really been talking to anyone. Like I kind of just did my own thing, but now people are like, they played my music in class when I wasn't there one time.
Are you kidding me?
When I dropped my last
What'd they
song.
play?
When I dropped my last song, the solo for so
actually?
long. Yeah, they played that in the class.
What'd they think?
And I wasn't there. Apparently, most people liked it. He's even the teacher said, because he's a super nerd, so he's like, the mix is actually not that bad. He just think, and I do agree now. Looking back, my voice was a little too loud in the mix.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think that's the main feedback I got.
So you think that, like, from a sound engineering standpoint, your new song is gonna be really good?
I think so, and I'm trying like my new.
Did you show it to your professor?
I was thinking about doing that, but it's also, dude, it's too late to fix anything like major.
Oh yeah, no, I can understand that.
There's
Unless
still
you take like 5 steps back.
Yeah, there's a few things I'm going to, like, it's not completely done. Like, there's a few things I have to change, like volume levels, but to do any major changes, I just can't. I'll stress over it way too much. That's basically what happens with every song. I'm like, okay, how can I tweak this? I listen to it over and over. I've listened to the song, no joke, probably 1,000 times. Like, not even exaggerating.
That's wild.
Like,
that's probably good though.
But it's listening. But it's worth it because like my editing is getting a lot better now. I literally go and edit by like the millisecond. Like if I hear a little, because like let me give you an example. Let's say like when I go hey and I go like when my voice just I'm like, oh my god, I can fucking hear that. I need to edit that part out right at the end, or like my voice, or I go tss, and like the tss, like sounds or something like that. That's just an example. I have to go in and edit that.
The small little details.
Some edits work. Sometimes it doesn't. I have to try new things. And a lot of times it is things, like I always say this, things that other people won't hear, but I will. And it will haunt me. That's how a lot of my old songs are.
God, that Sip It remaster, dude, it's coming
up.
It's
never coming. It is never coming out. The song is not that good.
I need it.
It's not good. The hook is all right. I mean, the hook is so... It's just mid. It's so mid. Yeah. The hook is mid, and then the first like mini verse was pretty cool, but then I remember I fucked it up in the final recording, and I like stumbled over the words like, one day I'll be famous, hose on my dick like Danish, what? Some shit like that. Yeah, that's a little, see, he's not a real fan. Let's be real here. And I'm like,
I didn't even know you went in like that. Wait, on Sip It?
Yeah, it was like the beginning, and then it slows down. I start fast and it slows down.
Yeah, I was like thinking like
something like that, and then I'm just like, what do I say? I say, like something like, oh, my flow is stainless, and then the stainless, you can barely hear it because like I like stumbled over the word. I went too fast. I was like stainless, but you can barely hear it.
And you didn't go back and re-record it?
Oh yeah, because I hear it and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's good. And then after a while, I'm just like, wait, dude, you can barely like. I'm a big stickler on pronunciation. Pronunciation.
Bro can't even say pronunciation.
I can't pronounce pronunciation. I fucking. You know what I mean.
Pronunciation.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
That song's a banger too.
It is.
Hey.
So this whole PanPod is actually just a hype builder for
yes.
song actually.
Yeah. I don't want to be a one trick, but it's hard to talk about much other than music because it's like all I do.
Yeah. You been gaming?
Not as recently because class started up, so I've been. Cause my class is music, and then I also do music outside of class, so it's like fuck. But when I do game, I have been playing Halo.
Like, Halo 5?
No, just the Master Chief Collection.
Oh shit.
Halo 5. This guy.
That's the worst one.
I haven't played it. I haven't looked at it. I don't care. I heard
Reach is the best Halo.
Really?
Yeah.
I have to play them all. A lot of them are really similar. So I'll debate you on that later when I beat them all. Okay. I just beat Halo 1 recently, like last weekend.
Ooh.
I beat Halo Reach a while ago. I'm playing them all in chronological order. Then I started Halo 2. I've never played. Well, I've played Halo 2 and I've played Halo 3. I just never went through and beat the whole game. It's more like I played with the friends a few times, but yeah. And then other than that
was like the first real multiplayer game.
In terms of what? Just like online, or are you talking about campaign multiplayer?
In terms of everything, or multiplayer like online.
I don't think so. I think there's probably more.
I think that was like one of the, because you could play online multiplayer on the Xbox, the original Xbox, and that's.
I'm pretty sure didn't PS2 come first.
I don't think so. No, PS2 doesn't connect online. At least mine didn't.
No, it does.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it does. It's like very select, but I'm pretty sure it does.
Is it?
Yeah.
I literally have one.
So I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up and ramble.
All right.
I mean,
will I live or die, man? I just don't know.
This guy. Fo.
Damn, dude. Yeah, exactly.
You actually love that song, though.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. But, yeah, dude, it's cool. This podcasting is really cool, and I like it, and I hope you guys like it. Drop a like on the PanPod, if you like it. And we're actually growing the PanTheMan actually, so you guys are liking the content. We actually got like, I think it was like an extra hour of watch time, so that means one extra person watched the entire thing on the YouTube version. But if you guys are on the Apple Podcast version, 5-star that shit, and then we'll read it on the PanTheMan.
I try to stress out the music. I'm like, yo, I'm like, man, please watch the whole thing. But it's kind of like people don't know how much watch time helps. Yeah, I have no service, or it's too slow. I don't care.
GG.
But yeah, that watch time really helps, bro. It's kind of like the new thing now. It's like, it's what YouTube values the most.
Well,
so it's like
also like this long form content doesn't really favor you, just because like it doesn't really push it.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna start making PanTheMan shorts.
That's a good idea.
Is it?
The my balls joke that was pretty good.
That was good, but it got like 3 views.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Didn't it go decent on TikTok though?
Did it?
I think it did. I mean, it didn't pop off, but it did all right.
Shorts do okay, dude.
I think it's worth a try if you ever have free time. I know you don't have much free time, but when you do, might as well, right?
Yeah, it works. Maybe when I'm going through the PanTheMan and the timestamps, maybe I'll timestamp some shorts so we can make. Might be cool. And sweet. You gotta love it.
Martin Luther King was the other day.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I had oh my God, motherfuckers at my school thought it was so funny. I had a little thing. It was basically like it was like a icebreaker paper. Give it to the teacher. Remember I told you how they interviewed like everyone in front of the whole class.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're basically like, if anyone dead from the past, you can bring back to have a conversation with, have dinner with, or whatever. Who would you choose? I put Martin Luther King. Everyone thought that was so funny.
Because it was the day or what?
No,
it was like the day after.
It actually wasn't the day. It was a couple days after, but I forgot which day.
That's a good one though.
No, it was a couple days after. Yeah, I think that's good. I always think about that. That's a question I think about often. Is there that or Kobe?
You can get him on a track. Bring a recording setup.
Dude,
that would be a wild end of song, dude.
J. Cole?
No, remember 21 Savage?
What?
He's got
he's got Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman on the beat.
That shit is wild.
Are things better or worse?
Bro, Martin Luther King would be sick. I say J. Cole because he had no role models. So he's always like, Martin Luther King would have been on Dreamville.
Damn. So he actually...
He's right. He probably would have been, man. Dude, that would be sick, though.
That's crazy. Because I've seen a TikTok, and it was, like, these two guys, and they got their, like, grandpa on the beat, and he just...
I seen that.
He just started, like, preaching.
I seen that.
And it was wild. Like, if you put that on a track, dude, like, at the beginning, that's, like, gonna go crazy.
It was like, in a little scuffed setup. I seen that.
Yeah, it was a little scuffed setup, dude.
Are you gonna preach for me on my track?
Yeah, I'd preach for you on my track.
Oh,
I don't know what Lord.
May the power of God...
May the power of God be on this track.
Yeah. Bro, my music is so like, dude, it's just so random. Like,
it's good though. You gotta find your flow.
I don't like making commitments because I just be doing the most random shit. So ideas like, dude, that'd be sick. Just have someone preach on my track and get the local preacher.
Do you know what'd be cool and what I actually think is like really cool? Like if like you did a Logic like fast rap, you know what I mean? Like one of those high tempo.
Oh, I definitely have those in the vault.
I know you do.
They're just hard to finish. It's even harder. There's a reason why my shit is so like. I mean, I have some faster paced songs, of course, but there's a reason why it's.
Now I go Busta Rhymes level.
Busta Rhymes.
That fool goes crazy.
I don't think that's that good though. I'm gonna be real. Busta Rhymes can rap.
No, he can rap, but I don't think it's that good because you can't even know what he's saying.
That super fast Logic. I mean, it's kind of all in the same realm.
Yeah.
But that super fast rap shit, I could definitely do it. It's just definitely harder. Like
that rap.
I can write normal lyrics easily. That shit's gonna
that's slow stuff too, where you're just talking normally. Like the 21 Savage style is cool too. It's just like I don't know.
It takes a lot more time. Flow, oh no, I'll eventually. Of course, I'll drop songs like that. It just hasn't happened yet, you know.
Yeah.
But that shit is it's a whole nother ballpark. Because then people are like, oh my god, he's rapping fast, but he's not really saying anything.
Yeah.
It's like, oh brother.
Because that's more Busta Rhymes. Like it's not like
Get a load of this guy.
It's not like fuck dude, what's his name?
Eminem.
No, not Eminem. Rap Snitches. Doom. MFDOOM.
Oh.
MFDOOM. Have you seen the breakdowns of MFDOOM lyrics? It's
a little
wild.
Bit, a little bit, yeah.
It is wild.
I'm gonna be real. I haven't listened to that much MFDOOM, but I definitely have listened. Like
he's good, dude.
Yeah, he is good.
And I like it because like his rhymes, like you can actually like follow his words, you know. And sometimes it's so cryptic, you don't know what he's saying. You have to like go watch a video.
That's the reason why I bought this mic too, not only for the podcasting, so I could be on my MFDOOM shit.
Yeah.
The way he raps on those beats, it's got that old school, like really
Yeah,
boom bap, like I don't know, it's grimy.
He got the boom back grimy.
Yeah, it's grimy sounding. So that could be really close to the mic, like oh yeah, oh yeah, oh.
I feel that.
Boom shakalaka. Yeah, recipes MFDOOM, by the way. Go.
GG.
Yeah, he didn't really drop music later in his career though.
No?
I didn't, dude. I'm not gonna lie. When I heard about MFDOOM, I did not know he was that old, bruh.
How old is he?
I don't know how old he was, but he was like later in his life, bruh. Like probably near 40. I think he's like Eminem age, I think. Like I knew he was.
So 50.
Yeah, I knew he was like.
Is that later in life?
Well, yeah, before a rapper, old for a rapper.
Dr. Dre's probably like 60. No, he's probably like 50.
Yeah.
He's like 55.
I'll give it my timeline. If I don't make it by 30, I'm sucking. I'm joking.
What?
I'm joking.
What? No.
Yeah, but dude, you know, a lot of the rappers now, like Drake, like J. Cole, they're all like 30-ish, bro. Remember, one of my favorite.
When's New Wave?
New Wave?
New Wave's kind of whack, dude.
What is New Wave?
Like NLECHOPPA, bro.
Oh, or you're saying the New Wave? I was like, who's New Wave?
Yeah, no.
Who the hell's New Wave?
No, like the new wave of rappers, because like the kids coming up.
It's like
so
young,
like the YBN kids,
Mm-hmm.
NLECHOPPA, that fool weird, bruh.
Shout out to Corday. He used to be YBN Corday, and then he like
Corday's kind of sick.
he left them out. Yeah, dude, he was on another level though. I'm glad. I was waiting for him to finally leave them bitches. He just dropped a new song recently with Anderson .Paak. It's pretty sick.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, the new wave is, I don't know.
That's just kind of rocky because it's low key like, it's kids like our age, bro, and
it's
they're
good
rapping,
and bad.
and it's kind of trash just because like, you know, they're all up in the fame and like they've been raised on tech and all this shit. So it's like the new school of rap, and it's kind of
it's like this motherfucker Token said. You know, I don't know if you know who Token is. Probably not. He's a really smaller guy, but it's like a lot of these people, they rap for the attention, man. They don't really love rap. You just like attention, man. So it's like
because your buddies gather around, bro, and they listen to it, bro.
You gotta think, there's no other like there's nothing else in the world that has like a bigger clout feel than being a rapper. You gotta think, what else gives you that like clout that you're like, oh, you're the man?
Zero.
I feel like there's
nothing.
Being a rapper is like the thing if you just want clout.
Yeah.
Me, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna keep it 100. I want the fucking clout. Of course I do, but I actually love the music, so it's like, it's what I do. Even regardless if I blow up or not, I know I will eventually. It'll just take time. Regardless if I blow up or not, I will always do the music.
I do. You gotta love it, bro.
Yes.
But yeah, the thing, like, fucking NLECHOPPA is so damn weird, and like,
he's been on his spiritual shit.
Has he?
Or
doesn't he have like he has like a supplement program?
Yeah, he's been on some weird stuff. He was also I don't know.
That's an easy title, bro. NLECHOPPA's supplement program.
I don't know. I don't think people care that much.
No.
He's one of those. He like went in and out of the face. He was all like, "Oh, you eat these herbs. It's good for you." It's like he was on that type of shit. Spiritual.
I was gonna say, dude, I've seen them tweets, and that fool. That fool weird on the Twitter, bro.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I saw those too. We all saw them.
Bro, and you said chivalry was dead. Like, that Cody Co tweet, that retweet was so good.
I remember there was some drama surrounding him because he was like, he doesn't want to keep one woman. He's a king in this world.
Is that polyamorous, motherfucker?
Yeah. Is that what they call it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
the term.
Multiple chicas.
Is that gonna be you, Ron?
Yes, 100%ing.
I'm gonna have a harem just like anime.
Oh yes, just like NLECHOPPA, because I look up to NLECHOPPA.
I'm gonna have my own high school DxD harem, real and true.
What?
I never got a new season for that. You know, I started watching Cowboy Bebop. I don't know if anyone.
Bull, nah.
That old ass.
Come back, bro. Come back. You watched that?
What, the High School DxD?
Yeah.
That is a classic.
No, dude, stop.
This guy is a hater. It is the greatest.
This fool.
It is so good. He's
Why?
a hater. It's just so funny.
Give me a reason.
And, dude, the fight
Why is it
scenes
good?
are unironically good, bro.
Why is it good, bro?
Because...
Be honest.
Okay. The fight scenes are just fucking funny.
The fight scenes.
Bro touches titties and gets Ultra Instinct crazy power. That is the funniest shit ever. That's no other words are needed. Like, I'm not gonna sit around and say it's like the best anime ever, but it's pretty funny. It's pretty good.
X-Men's in his Call Me Carson arc, dude.
What? Okay, you gotta stop saying
What the fuck, dude?
You gotta stop that.
Hell nah.
Bro is tripping balls.
That's why the whole audience of My Hero Academia is weird.
I don't know. I haven't watched the show at all.
Don't go on Reddit.
Why you say it like that? What are they doing with that show, bro?
Ladies and gentlemen, don't go on Reddit. Nah. My Hero Academia is a good show.
Isn't it technically like good because it's like a bunch of kids, really?
Yes.
That is, yeah,
That's why the fan base is WEIRDCHAMP.
I can see how that can get weird, yeah.
And we all know that.
But you gotta think though, like they need to start making more. Okay, don't make it weird.
This was a bud, dude.
No, I'm just saying like they need to start making more animes where it's not centralized around school. Like not every motherfucker who, like you're not being in high school for your whole entire life, bro. Like. They gotta make more shit.
Maybe you just gotta change the animes you're watching, Paul, because there's plenty.
I'm saying there is.
I'm just saying there's plenty.
I'm saying no, there is. Think about it. No, think about it. I think the only one I can really think about, well, I guess Naruto, maybe like Dragon Ball, but like Bleach, they're in fucking school.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I've never watched it, so I wouldn't know.
Chainsaw Man.
They're all in school.
No.
Like I mean, I think it's fine, but it's close to like I'm not even saying it from
Tokyo Ghoul.
I'm not saying it from a weird standpoint. I'm saying from it's just kind of boring.
Keep going.
Like, they need to spice it up. I'm going to make an anime.
Dude, you're saying anime should be spiced up when there's literally billions of episodes of anime that you haven't watched.
Full of filler and mid.
Full filler and mid.
I'm going to be real. I don't have the commitment.
I'm going to be real. I quit anime. I watched, I didn't even finish Attack on Titan, but I got to, like, the end of season 3. I think I got the end. I got the end of season 3, and then I thought the ending to season 3 was so good that I didn't need to watch anime anymore.
Oh wow,
that's where I got
based take.
And now I'm watching Narcos Mexico.
Yeah,
it's a good show, bro.
That what they did with Attack on Titan, I don't remember which season was which. Basically, when they found the new land or whatever shit. Have you heard about that? Like the new.
Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? If you haven't watched it, oh well, rip bozo.
It's basically Nazi Germany, bro.
Yeah,
full circle.
I feel like when they introduced the new continent bullshit, that it just killed it for me. I did not.
It did kill it, dude.
I was hyped at first because like, oh, this could be sick. But then as it went on, I was like,
that whole new like section of it totally killed the mood for me because I'm like, all we knew before the new like continent and that we were just on a little island was that the Titans are trying to kill the last of the human race. And now that we know that the human race was actually spawning these Titans to go in at the wall, and that it wasn't the last of the humans, and the wall was made by a Titan, it's like, what the fuck? And like, it's all a scam to keep them in there.
I think the walls being made by Titans is kind of sick, and I think that whole idea of they were making them isn't really even the bad part. I think it's the more focused. It reminds you ever watch The Walking Dead?
No.
Oh, The Walking Dead is like that. It's like, oh, it's all focused about the zombies.
Yeah.
The goddamn zombies. What do you watch a zombie show for? The goddamn zombies. And then you get it. Then you introduce like, oh, now they're fighting other survivors, which is fine for a while, but you keep doing that over and over. It's like, bro, at some point, it's not about the zombies anymore. Focus on that. And then Attack on Titan, they're all about attacking the other people. Oh, yeah, they're Titans, too. It's like
now it's a war. Like now we're going on, and World War II is literally happening in the show.
Yeah, it turns out people fighting each other.
We just went from this whole drama of these walls and tragedy and all this, and then we figure out it's fake and that, well, it's not fake, but it's artificial, and then you leave. And then you go back to like whatever, like, because we all forgot about the fucking like other world shit, and then we go and we start killing everybody.
It basically turns into a normal society war instead of the badass survivors killing the badass Titans.
Yeah,
which is the same thing I felt with Walking Dead.
We're no longer going outside the walls to go into the woods to fight some Titans. I don't know. It lost the magic.
Yeah.
But I haven't finished the show, so I don't know if the ending was actually really good. So this might all be a shit take.
They introduced that in season 4, and that's when I watched the whole season and stopped watching. I just don't care.
Oh God,
Mid.
it's my favorite show until season 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then season 3 was so good that I quit.
Yeah, season 3 is when
I quit when they saw the ocean.
they saw the ocean. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, look over there. Oh my God, those memes on TikTok. Holy fuck, they're all pointing at the ocean. That went on for a couple months.
What?
You know, right? Where they're like,
No.
when he's pointing at the ocean, you'd get it if you've seen it. Oh. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Attack on Titan?
Yes.
When he points?
Yeah, when he points at the ocean, he's like,
and people did that on TikTok?
yeah, everyone was just doing it.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It was like a trend for a couple months. People were just pointing at the horizon of the ocean for whatever reason.
That's goofy, yeah.
Yeah, they thought they were Attack on Titan. I don't know. Yeah.
They were attacking Titan.
But yeah, so you just don't watch anime no more. It's just
No.
done.
Yeah, I'm done.
I watch it here and there, but honestly, yeah, I don't really have time for it.
Yeah, I don't either.
I just don't.
We're just fucking old men on this podcast
We're
now.
grown men now.
What?
Yeah. When I do watch, I only watch YouTube for the most part.
What do you watch on YouTube?
Big booty bitches. What? And honestly, I don't know, dude. Man, the streaming is just dead for me.
I don't watch live streams anymore.
Or like, no, I'm just saying like.
I watch highlights though.
I know, I watch like highlights, but like the streamers, man, dude, holy shit.
It's just too much drama to even like care about anymore. Like they're all just so washed, and they're also like bored, and they're also fucked up.
Yeah, you have drama here and there. It's like, oh, cool, whatever, that's fine. But it's like now they're relying on the drama to fuel their content, and it's like, oh my God.
Now O2K is falling like Rome.
Oh yeah, you hear
like,
that Bruce drop him off guy left.
But it was on good terms, I think.
No, he said, fuck you, Mizkif. And then he was like, stop calling my phone, Mizkif. And he blocked him.
Really?
I don't think he was trolling either.
All the OTK guys responded to the Bruce drop him off tweet that he was leaving OTK and said, heart, great guy, love you. That was like tips out and like people like that work for OTK.
No, I just saw this clip where I saw this clip of Destiny of all people. That one guy got banned.
Fucking Destiny.
Yeah, and he's all like shit talking Bruce. He's like, bro, just leave and say goodbye or whatever. Cause I guess he was like, I think he was mad at Mizkif or some shit. Yeah. I think that was the only person he had like low key beef with or something. I don't know. But yeah,
that fool just can't close his mouth. So like, I don't know.
Streaming is a fucking disaster.
I know.
It's get the money and dip. That's what I did. It's what I did actually. I mean, it wasn't fucking that kind of money, but hey, man, sure.
GG.
It was something.
It was a little bit.
It funded my setup. If really.
Boom.
How much you make off Twitch?
I don't know, probably like $500.
And around there, I probably made a little less. You got those Oilers, I didn't.
Yeah.
But around there, yeah, about 300-400.
I think
that funded like my my mic that I rap on. Boom.
Yeah.
Y'all funded my rap career. Real and true.
You gotta make the money somehow, dude.
It's 444.
But now that like
it's 444.
It's 444 right now. 4:44 p.m. If you guys aren't listening at the same time.
Yeah, go listen to 444. True story. Real.
Yes,
fire music.
Yes.
New song dropping soon. Yeah. Ooh. I'm all juiced out.
You're juiced out?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Because you only got you're on a tight schedule.
I'm on a tight schedule. I gotta go to I got a club.
You want to talk about that?
What, my club?
Yeah, your super high society club.
So I'm going to a club. There's 3 letters that describe this club.
G-A-Y, gay.
We wear white outfits.
Whoa!
I'm just playing.
Whoa!
I'm just playing.
What you mean by that?
Guys, it's a nurse club. We wear scrubs. We all match. I'm just playing. No, it's called FNL, Friday Night Lab. It's where
Friday
programmers.
Night Funkin'.
Yeah, Friday Night Funkin'. It's where we go and we dance.
You said fucking.
No.
Oh. Funking. Oh yeah, sorry. Explain.
So it's Friday Night Lab. We code, I guess. I haven't gone because I was working and I wasn't able to go to labs, but or to clubs in general.
Now
but
it's free.
Now I'm going to clubs. I'm free, so I'm gonna go to Friday Night Lab, and we're gonna code and start on some projects. It's stuff that you can put on your portfolio and resume. So it's gonna be cool, dude. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the podcast today. It was a really fun one, and we hope you guys enjoyed the in-person
We're getting the
version.
swing of things, and
we're getting the swing of things.
Remember,
we're gonna
guys,
get more used to being in person together.
New song.
And we got the new song coming out on the February 1st.
We got the new song. He's on it.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Real and true. Yeah.
I'm on the comment section.
We'll talk about it more when next podcast when it drops.
Yeah,
because we'll see everyone's reaction to it and see how everyone takes it.
And it's going to be next Saturday for that. We're going to be trying to post these every well, now let's do Sunday because I have to snowboard tomorrow.
I have to.
Yeah, it's like my snowboard day. So I'll get it out on Sunday, and then by that time, it won't be out. It won't be out yet, right? The fucking song.
It drops Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Okay, yeah. So next time we're on the podcast, we'll talk about his new song. We'll hype it up, and
we'll force you to go watch it.
Yeah, we'll force you to go watch it. But anyway, appreciate you guys for watching today. Go follow XMAN'S links down below, and go follow my links down below, as well as following the podcast wherever you get your podcasts, as well as downloading the podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. And press like on the YouTube version, comment, helps us out with the YouTube algorithm and stuff like that. But yeah, that's it from us. I appreciate you guys watching today, and have a good one. Peace.